Good morning, guys.
You guys hear that noise?
So
it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And the post office called me. They're like, we're not open yet, but if you want, you can come by and ring the side doorbell. We'll give you your chicks. So we ran down there and we got them.
Chicks.
The dogs are very curious and excited to see, you know.
You guys want to see them before we put them in? Okay.
Hi, guys. They're already plump. Apparently when you get them, they're only like 12 hours old. Well, not a little over, obviously, but I don't know. They look pretty big, pretty plump. I know, Cody. You're so excited. Let me get on this side over here. Look at Milo looking.
Oh, this one's so skinny. Oh, kissies.
Be gentle, Milo.
Some water.
It's so little. Oh my god.
You want to see Cody? Come here, Cody. Cody's like, no.
Milo is very curious. It's kind of making me nervous.
Milo,
I might have to.
Milo.
Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Yeah, let's set a fire. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so here they are. As you can see, some of them are already eating. And they're already drinking. And all 10 made it through the shipment. And Milo's making me very nervous to the point where I might have to put this up because I can't have him stressing these birds out like that. Milo, you gotta chill out. Sam showed him one and he tried to eat them. So I don't think it's gonna. Okay. But yeah, they're all doing very good. I'm gonna have to push Milo back here a little bit. Here goes little birdie. All right, come on, Milo. So Sam dipped each of their beaks in the water, and now they know where their water is.
Some were stubborn, like 2 of them, but they went right to it once they saw the others drinking.
Obviously, you can see they know where the food is. This one's pecking the plastic, I don't know. But they look pretty content. They look pretty happy to be out of that box, and I got their heat lamp blasting. Puts out a nice amount of heat. Alright guys, so I figured I'd give you a little couple hour later update. They are doing really good. Up until I started talking, they were all laying there like that one lazy one right there. But they're all acclimating, they're all eating and drinking. I lowered the heat lamp. I had it all the way up here, but when I put my hand down to like their level, I could barely feel the heat. And they were all huddled together really, really tight. So I, obviously figured they were still pretty cold, so I lowered it down. I'm having a hard time. I have it right now clipped to this, but there's not enough squeeze to where it'll hold on without falling back down. So I have this lovely All Powers solar generator that crapped out. Yeah, this one is finished. I don't know. The AC power button illuminates, but it does not turn on. It doesn't charge. Even when I plug it in, it doesn't illuminate. So I don't know. I put an email into them. I sent them the serial number. This one's only probably 6 months old. And, yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's busted. I was trying to find where the fuse is, but it looks like you have to take the whole thing apart, and I don't want to void the warranty if they say they'll take it back or repair it or whatever, so I'm going to see what they say first. If not, I'll see if I can get the fuse, and if I can't, then this is another solar generator that's going in the garbage. But, yeah, right now I'm using it as a paperweight, because that's pretty much what it is. And, just letting my chicks be nice and warm. They are nice and sleepy, and then when they get too hot, they walk over there, they get a drink, they eat, they get some exercise, and then they come back over here and they take a nice warm, nice little, did I say nice little enough? Nice little bath. Also, this is the other All Powers. This one is working pretty good. This one is their more expensive line slightly. Let me turn this on, hold on, just so you can see the display, but this one is working pretty good. If you can see, I have input right now. Now, I don't have a generator running or anything, but I do have a solar panel that I just propped up on the roof. It's a 100-watt panel, and the sun is still coming up over here, but We're getting 21 watts in. That heat lamp is a 125 watt bulb, but according to this, it's only pulling 116 watts, so I don't know. But if we take a look, let me see, outside. You coming out, Mel? All right. So the sun is pretty much coming out, but the trees are kind of blocking it a little bit. But I got that solar panel up there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's up there. And that's charging it up. I think I'm gonna get a splitter, and that way I could run 2 solar panels, keep that thing charged more, because that heat lamp uses a lot of power. I'm also in talks with quite a few different solar companies. I'm trying to get a sponsorship with a kit or for some batteries or a charge controller. Stuff's so damn expensive. Like, I was looking at this one kit and it would be perfect for us. Ideally, I want to be able to get a solar setup to the point where during the summer months I can run our air conditioner during the day. I know I will be able to run it, 24 hours a day, but just maybe 6, 7, 8 hours a day during the day, and that's less time I have to run the generator. So, but the kit I was looking at is like $5,600, and I think I'd still need some wiring. It comes with just about everything. I think I'd need a little bit more wire to run to the batteries, and then I still have to figure out how to hook it into the inverter on the RV. So I don't know. I'm having a pretty hard time wrapping my head around how this solar works, how everything, because you have to make sure that the volts and the watts and there's so many different things you have to make sure that match up correctly, or you can actually ruin the system, and you're paying a ton of money for these things. So that's the last thing I want to do, is ruin the system. But at least with the kit, the kit comes with everything you would need for that specific kit, which is nice. So you can't really mess it up. But again, they are really expensive. So I'm trying to get a sponsorship, maybe even if I can just get the batteries or a charge controller. The batteries are like, I was looking at these Lifetime batteries. I think a 200 amp hour battery is like $550. And I want to get at least 800 amp hours. So that would be about $2,200 just for batteries. That doesn't include solar panels, charge controller, inverter, any of the wiring, mounting brackets. So, sponsorship would be great. So if any of you guys are watching out there, feel free to reach out. I'd love to work with you guys. Anyway, letting the chicks do their thing. I'm trying not to stress them out too much. I got the dogs out here. Milo is like a guardian to them. He loves staring at them and watching them and what they're doing, but sometimes he gets really excited and he'll hit the plastic with his paw, and it kind of makes them jump. So I don't need them to have a heart attack or be stressed out. So I try to keep them out here as much as I can. Plus Sam got him this big giant tennis ball. It was inflated when we got it. And now it's, Milo-arized, which means he popped it. So yeah. Also, the other day I filmed a quick little clip, but then when I went to edit it, I realized I had it in, I forget what the mode is. I'll put it up above, but it was in a different mode where it doesn't record sound. It just records picture, and it speeds it up. Man, I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. It's so annoying. But anyway, the clip was pretty much useless. But as you guys can see, I put these 2 tarps here on the sides. That way, if it rains or whatever, they can kind of huddle into the corner over here. And they have plenty of shade, as you can see, so they'll stay as cool as possible. And then they got the top, so if it rains, it's not going to be a big deal. Obviously, I'm going to put chicken wire all the way around this. I'm also going to add a T-post into the center of each, area. That way it firms up everything, gives a little more protection. And then we should be good to go. Obviously, they're not going to come out here for at least 3 weeks. So, got some time to do that. The chicken netting comes today, so that'll be today's project. Wow, check out this lizard on my... Man, he was huge. They're so fast. Waiting for another cool night so I can burn some of this wood. Although I do love how it looks. I don't know. There's something about it. I like how it looks and smells. I started splitting up some smaller wood too for my solo stove. We have a solo stove, Mesa XL. We primarily use it on the road because it's so small. This obviously has to be cut up to use it. But I'll usually cut pieces like this in half. The nice thing with the XL is it's about double the size of the regular Mesa. So you can fit quite a bit bigger pieces in it. But yeah, so I'm working on that. Thanks for peeing on my woodpile, pal. I appreciate that. That's so nice of you. You are just the nicest dog ever. Alright, so this is an update. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Oh, it's 1? Okay. Mm-hmm. It is 1 o'clock. We picked them up, and I got them home about 7:30. Here's Milo, coming to check. This feeder, there was food in the bottom of it, plus about halfway full of the bottle. Now look at it. It's like less than a quarter. I mean, they are eating a ton of food. And they're drinking quite a bit of water, too. I think they doubled in size since I bought them, since I got them home a couple hours ago. So they should be ready to go in about a couple days. We'll start butchering. Alright, moving on to something else. So, most of you know, I think, that Sam and I run Starlink for internet. And while it's usually pretty great, aside from heavy rainstorms or if you're stuck under a tree, it's also very expensive. It's $150 a month. When we first signed up, it was $110, I think, or $100. And then it jumped up in price, and I'm not sure why. The service is no different.
Just because there's more satellites, that's why they have the price.
Maybe, and I think they just saw the amount of people that wanted it, so they're kind of just capitalizing on it. Whatever. However,
for somebody that's a nomad and is trying to be low on bills, that doesn't help us.
Yeah, let's see, it's $150 a month. All right, sorry about that. I had a brain fart. So it's $1,800 a year for Starlink, and I don't like bills. Like I live in an RV. We minimized everything, including our monthly payments. And now when we put Starlink on, that obviously boosted our monthly payments, and I don't know, whatever. Anyway,
so
today...
it's not worth the price.
Right. I mean, it's not that it's not worth the price. If I lived out in, like, Utah or Arizona or somewhere where it was, like, really, like, out there and I wasn't close to a cell tower, then, yeah, you'd have to keep it. You'd have to suck it up and pay for it. However, I've been hearing some really good things about T-Mobile's 5G home internet. And from what I'm hearing, people are taking it on the road with them. They're going all over the place, and they're saying it's great. The nice thing about it, too, is it works under trees, and it works in rainstorms. And it's only $50 a month when you are, if you do, like, auto pay or whatever. So...
they give you a 15-day grace period.
Right, you got a 15-day tryout, to see if you like it. If you don't like it, you send it back. And they don't charge you your first month's service till the 20th day. So you don't even get charged for anything. There is a credit check. So if your credit's good, you shouldn't have an issue. If it's not so great, they may ask for a deposit. I'm not sure. But we're going to cut this open, take a look at what we get, set it up, and do some speed checks. I'm excited about this, guys. Alright, so we opened the cardboard box. It's actually a pretty big box. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I don't know, but maybe the actual device is smaller. I wonder if this is actual size.
I mean, anything compared to Starlink is small. Starlink is ridiculously huge.
That was a whole nother thing. You have to get up on the roof, you got to put it on there, if you have a pole, you got to set that up.
100-foot freaking cord.
Yeah, that was a pain too. So as you guys can see, this runs on their 5G service. So we're going to open this up. Alright, so it looks like we get an owner's manual. Nobody uses those. Safety regulations, terms and conditions.
Nobody reads those.
Nobody reads that either. And then here comes the device.
Oh, it's cute. You can put it right there on the side of the table.
Look how small this is, guys. That's what she said. Wow. Look at that. Bam. It just sits there. I'm sure it comes with a plug somewhere, maybe. Jesus. Yep. Okay. Power cable. No big, long, huge, obnoxious thing. I mean, guys, like, I'm going to read through the instructions real quick, but it's pretty lightweight. I'd say it only weighs maybe a pound or two. It does have Ethernet cables if you need a hard line, which is great.
I really hope this works because I am sick of Starlink sticking out the window, worrying about water coming in through the window because of the cord.
And then for the power, I guess it's a USB-C. Yep, seems like all these companies, including Apple now, are jumping to the USB-C power cable.
Which I don't mind because I'm always searching for a charger.
Yeah, the USB-C is definitely the way to go. So I'm gonna plug this in, set it up, and we'll see how how it performs. All right, guys, we are officially all connected. Literally, all you have to do is plug it in, download the T-Mobile Internet app. You scan the barcode on the back of your, tower, whatever this is called. It pulls up, it syncs to it, it activates the service, and you're good to go. We have 5G, as you can see right now. We have full service, and I am connected via Wi-Fi. So let me see. I'm gonna go to speed test. It's a live test. I'm not, doing anything. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is way faster than Starlink. Whoa! Look at the upload speeds. Oh my god! That's crazy. Guys, that is 251 megabits per second download and 77.8 upload. Oh my god, guys. This thing is on fire. With Starlink over here, because I'm surrounded by trees everywhere I go, which I love. However, it screws you with Starlink. I was getting 30 to 40 megabits per second download and depending on time of day, 3 to 10 megabits per second upload. I mean, look at the difference, guys. That is ridiculous. $50 a month compared to $150 a month. No contract. You can start it up, shut it down whenever you want. You keep the device. That is ridiculous. Super happy with that, guys. So if you guys are looking for some home internet that kicks butt, highly, highly recommended. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put an ending on this video, but I hope you guys are all doing great. Got some big exciting news coming up in the next vlog, so make sure if you haven't already, you subscribe. And Sam and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.